Did you know there was once a legendary spy who carried out their missions without speaking a single word? When we think of espionage, we imagine shadowy figures spinning elaborate stories, talking their way into enemy strongholds, or using charm and wit to extract secrets. But this is the story of the quietest spy who made an undeniable impact on history. Our tale unfolds during the tense years of the Napoleonic Wars in the early 19th century. Europe was a cauldron of alliances, betrayals, and unrest. Countries sought any edge they could get, and espionage often tipped the scales of battle. Meet Marie, a woman invisible to society, despite being in the thick of one of history's most tumultuous eras. Marie wasn't a noble dressed in finery, nor a highly ranked officer surrounded by political intrigue. No. Marie worked as a laundress in Paris, a seemingly inconspicuous profession. By day, she scrubbed, soaked, and ironed the linens of high-ranking officials and wealthy Parisians. By night, she became one of the unsung heroes of espionage. Here's the catch. Marie was mute. She couldn't speak, not due to any defect or punishment, but simply because she had never spoken since birth. In Napoleonic Paris, her inability to speak made her nearly invisible, almost as if she melted into the scenery. Yet her penetrating eyes were always observing and absorbing everything around her. And as it turned out, behind closed doors, powerful officials often treated servants and laundresses as little more than shadows, negligible members of the background. But Marie listened. She listened to conversations, whispers, and even the faint scribbles of information exchanged while she collected and delivered laundry. Discussions about French war strategies, treaties, troop movements, seemingly random tidbits of information. She gathered them all. Her mind became a vault of secrets, turning simple remarks into pieces of a larger puzzle. How did she relay such high-value information, you might ask, given her challenges in communication? The answer is as brilliant as it is nerve-wracking: coded embroidery. Yes, stitched patterns on fabric carried messages of critical intelligence. To a casual observer, it would seem like exquisite detail, decorative patterns on a garment or handkerchief. But to those she worked with in the resistance or for enemy powers, it was a clear warning, a trove of facts or marching orders stitched into artful chaos. Every loop and cross-stitch had significance. Marie's coded handkerchiefs and embroidered linens often traveled beyond Paris borders, carried covertly to military leaders, rebel groups, and freedom fighters opposing Napoleon's reign. Such work wasn't just ingenious, it was outright dangerous. If one of her coded pieces were intercepted, she risked immediate death. But the serially dismissed laundress evaded detection for years, each piece a testament to her profound courage and resilience. Over time, Marie's efforts became legendary among allies who depended on her intelligence. Some even referred to her as the Shadow Needle, a fitting title for someone who stitched revolution into silence. Marie's work exemplifies how ordinary individuals become extraordinary under unimaginable circumstances. To this day, historians debate the true extent of her contributions. Journals describe how her coded messages changed the course of minor and major battles, preventing catastrophic losses and fueling revolutionaries' hope. Marie's legacy reminds us that not all heroes shout their names from rooftops. Some don't need words at all to alter the course of history. The next time you pass by an elaborate embroidery pattern, remember, what might seem like a beautiful design could carry a story, a message more powerful than words. And for Marie, her arrested voice may well have been her greatest weapon. What other hidden stories lie buried within the folds of history? Join us next time for another unraveling of unexpected truths in fascinating history.